So we're ready to draw. And the best part is when you get all done. When you get all done, there's no removing tape, there's no wasting tape. Wow, that's so much nicer than the tape. Get yourself some neodymium magnets. This is 18 millimeters in diameter, and I've got 6 of them. And all you have to do when you want to use these is lay out your paper or your poster board. I have 2 sheets. Okay? I always like to use 1 sheet below the one I'm going to draw on, because you look at my spoil board, it's got holes all over it. So let's go ahead and put these on. The next thing we need to do is we need to have somewhere to put these neodymium magnets. You could raise the screws that are holding your spoil board and bring them up flush, or an easier way is just grab 6 more screws, 3/4 inch number 8s, and they're flathead. And what you can do is you can just put them out just barely outside the edge of whatever your drawing surface is and bring it flush to the surface of your spoil board. Do not bury them like you would if you're going to turn on your router or spindle and wanted to avoid that bit hitting. And then to anchor down your poster board, you just need to set on your neodymium magnets. Okay, I think I have one in here somewhere. Okay, there's one. Find the location. I've got one more in the back corner, but right now, this isn't moving. So we're ready to draw. And the best part is when you get all done. When you get all done, there's no removing tape, there's no wasting tape. Just grab your neodymium if you're wise. Have a few screws in the front of your bed and set these apart from one another so that they don't stick together, because that can pinch your fingers. And also, it just is easier. In fact, you probably want to make a little storage tool with this. And so lo and behold, we've got them all laid out, and it makes sure you've accounted for all of them. You never want to have these on your bed when your spindle or router is going, because if a bit hit it, it's going to shatter and it's going to send shrapnel. So use it with your pin tool. Always have eye protection on, even with a pin tool. But the beauty is, if this pin tool was to come along and one of those magnets was down, chances are it's just going to push it slightly out of the way, and it actually will snap back. Secondly, if it came along and it was doing a drop-down move on the area, it's probably going to just press down on it, as long as you have enough give in this, and it's not going to damage the magnet. So it's a great solution for you. And of course, if you have an area where you want to draw that one of your screws is, you can either move the screw or temporarily remove the magnet off the poster board while it draws in that area. And then the second it's done, go ahead and slap it back down and you'll be good to go. I think you're going to find that that is a really, really nice solution. I want to show you this drawing with the magnets holding down the poster board. The poster board is anchored down with magnets. I've got a file loaded in my software. We're going to give it a run, and you can see what this is going to look like. Before I show you the final version, if you could go ahead and hit like and subscribe. If you found things in this video are of value to you, I would really, really appreciate it. YouTube feeds out these videos to people based upon those likes and subscribe, and it would super help me out if you hit like and subscribe. See how the magnets held up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off my bed. I'm gonna just set them on some screws that are off the writing surface. Wow, that's so much nicer than the tape. And there we go. There's your poster. It took about 8 minutes to dry out, and I think it turned out really, really nice. I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera, but absolutely didn't slip anywhere. I don't see any missed corners, no problem. I think that those magnets are absolutely 100% the way to go when you're drawing out things like poster boards. So highly, highly recommend that you invest in a few neodymium magnets, and I think you're not going to be disappointed. It's going to really, really pay off. If you thought this video was interesting, I think you might really like this one.